You are now listening to the Ox Radio.
Okay, so we are back with the Ox. That song right there, that song set right there was for the woman. It was we just want to let y'all know that we're all inclusive and we got all different types of vibes for y'all. I even had my mom and my aunt, shout out to them, text me, did you play Lauren Hill for me? And she was like, oh, okay, Erica Badu, I see what you're doing. So I appreciate those comments. And the women are putting out great R&B, and I feel like we need, men to step up in that area, but we also need women to step up in this hip hop game. Like, I mean, we got Cardi B, we got Nicki, we got, but we need some real artists. So, people like No Name, more women like that, NAO, yeah. So they're really coming in the hip hop game. So we're looking out for that. But we're about to get into the giveaway. Actually,
Yes, we have a winner. All right, hold on. Let me answer. Hello. Hey, who is this? Hey, Imani, congrats. You just won a ticket to the expose. Are you serious? Are you lucky? Yes. You lucky one.
It was for Pajama Jam. That's what it was for.
Yeah. All right, so I guess
shout out to the Alphas.
You are number one fan. Shout out to the Alphas for sure. Well, congrats. I will get with you on that ticket. Imani, say bye to the Ox Radio.
Yes, thank you so much. I love the Ox.
Bye, girl.
Bye.
She's about to have her do something at the expose.
For sure, because I'm hosting. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding.
But so we have Georgia Daze in the building, and we are. Who are we here with today?
What's up, everybody? My name is Ibrahima Barry.
Ibrahima Barry. Okay. And what position do you serve with Georgia Daze?
I'm the co-recruitment chair.
Co-recruitment.
What year are you?
Third year, biological science major, minor in public health.
Nice.
Yes.
We Gwinnett gang up in here.
Gang. Let them know.
Represent.
All right, so tell us more about Georgia Daze. What is y'all mission and purpose? We all see you guys working with freshmen and even high school seniors, but people may not know exactly what y'all do.
Right. So Georgia Daze is a minority recruitment organization out of the Office of Institutional Diversity. And our basic concept is to encourage historically underrepresented students to enroll at the University of Georgia after they're accepted.
Okay, all right. So what year were y'all started?
And fall 2004, by 3 students. It just started off as a simple idea, but these students, they were persistent and they went through with it, and they actually held the visitation program by themselves without the help of anybody or any faculty.
Wow.
And then when the faculty actually saw the success of the program, that's when they decided to endorse it.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you have to do. You just gotta keep going at it when no one else sees the vision.
Definitely.
And so I know there are a lot of misconceptions with Georgia Daze. Especially with us upperclassmen, people think it's solely for high school seniors and freshmen. So what can you clear up some of that?
There's a couple of misconceptions when it comes to Georgia Daze. For instance, like you said, upperclassmen, they usually do it when they're freshmen and have a good time, but after that they think there's no place for them in the organization. But truly, there's so many things that you can do to help out. Even with the weekend, you can still have a host if you live on campus. If you don't live on campus, you can still drive the buses. And even if you're not a host, you can come out to all of our events and you can introduce yourself to the different students and form a connection with them.
Definitely. I've been out to some of the events where they or after the event, y'all go to Rooker Fireside and y'all have a DJ and food and music and just a good time.
That's always loud. Yeah.
Exactly. Always. So what are y'all big events, your marquee events or up and coming events? What y'all got going on at Daze?
So our marquee events is the Georgia Daze weekend, which is we do it for 2 weekends in the spring semester.
You do an early enrollment then a regular.
Yeah,
right.
Early and then regular, and then so we have a good turnout for both of them. It's such a great program. But we invite the students, they come on campus, and we introduce them to all of campus life. We show them Greek life, we show them different faculty. the different dorms, the different dining halls.
And they go to classes.
Yeah, classes and
Right.
everything. So like they really get a feel for the campus, just so
Definitely.
they can feel comfortable and actually want to enroll in this university.
So, do you guys still plan around face off for the Georgia Days weekend?
When it comes, we always try to do like some big event like within the Georgia Days weekend, just to show the students. Like last year, we took them to African night. So
yeah, show like Alpha, wasn't it?
yes, yeah,
That's always a good show.
Yeah, we really take care of them. Like they saw Stroll like an Alpha and all that good stuff. So we try to take care of them, but we're still working on which event we're gonna try to take them to this year. But like I know we always have ASU. That's always an option. Face Off is coming back, so we have a couple different options.
Sounds real convincing to me.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah, Eve, so you've been with Georgia Day since you were a freshman.
Since I was a freshman.
And you're a third year now.
Yes, ma'am.
So like, tell me one of your like most memorable moments with Georgia Days, whether it be when you were in this position or when you were still not even accepted into the University of Georgia.
Gotcha. I mean, truly, like this organization is like really dear to my heart. Honestly, like I've literally grown through this organization, and I've like worked like so many facades of the organization. I started off as a student in high school, coming here during my senior year, and to visit the school. And I know I have like so many misconceptions about UGA and what it was. And then like when I came through Georgia Days, they gave me the first opportunity to see the university and get some of that stuff cleared out. So while I was here, like I even met my roommate that I'm best friends with now through this organization. And I just help out wherever I can. But like literally that weekend is what changed like my these 4 years, because I don't think I would have been here if it wasn't for the organization.
So that shows how impactful like Georgia Days is. I remember I didn't even know about Georgia Days as a high school senior. I don't know how I didn't hear about it, but
me neither.
I had a chance though to come to campus.
Yeah.
I think I came the same weekend as the Georgia Days weekend because
Gotcha.
I had a friend who was already here as a student. She told me to come that weekend, and we went to Juice Jam when I was still a senior. And like I was still able to see all like the freshmen y'all had. That the program was able to reach to them like from different counties and whatnot. So like, what counties have y'all reached so far?
Honestly, we reach out to as many people as we can. Like once you're accepted and like you click that box for minority, like we automatically send you out that email because we want to get as much people as we can. We do have a cap for every single weekend, but we want to give every student the opportunity to be able to come. So as far as Georgia, we reach out to almost every county. I know there's a lot of people from Gwinnett, Fulton, DeKalb, and things of that nature. And previously, we've had people from different states, such as Virginia.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. And I know Georgia Days does a really good job by like introducing you to all the other minority students. Because for me, for sure, like I grew up in a predominantly Black community my whole life, like elementary school to like high school. So when I came to UGA, it was definitely a culture shock, and I didn't realize like how big of a shock it was going to be. But thankfully, we had the Bugga 19 chat, so everyone like pretty much knew each other, and it was a good transition for me. But for people who don't have the chat, it's good to have that organization to rely on to go to.
Definitely, I know a lot of people come in here and they're like that's the thing about UGA. Like you have this picture in your mind of what it is, and then Georgia Days allows you to come in and show you like there's so much more than just that. Just a certain group, a certain organization like. UGA allows you like to be diverse, and Georgia Days is the means to get you here, show you.
For sure.
Definitely. So what's your cap for the weekend? You talked about a cap.
I think it's 80.
80?
Around 60 to 80. I don't have the exact number, but somewhere around that 80.
Are y'all looking on expanding that number in years to come?
I mean, the organization is constantly growing, so definitely looking into it. But we're gonna see.
So, have you ever been a host before for Georgia Days?
Yes, definitely. Last year, I was actually I applied to be on the executive board. So the cool thing about Georgia Days is once you become a part of the executive board, you don't wait till the following year. You start filling that position like during the spring semester. Okay. So that weekend was really hectic, honestly. Like it was balancing transitioning into my new position while having a student too.
Yeah, and you just crossed, right? Last year.
And then we had pajama jam, we were doing a tailgate, so like it was a lot, but I got through it. And my student, shout out to Tariq, he's actually here, and he loves it so far, and we stay in contact all the time. So
that's good.
See, I went to Georgia Days, and I've been a host for Georgia Days. I did when I was a host, I did the early and the late weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So I've really seen the impact that Georgia Days has on people, even though it was years ago. But I came here, and Georgia Days was really coming here and experiencing the campus was really the reason why I came to attend the University of Georgia. It showed me that it was more than just white people, and I was people that looked like me, and even just coming through that weekend, and then looking back years later and looking at the picture and be like, oh look, that's Tracy, that's it, and you didn't even know those people back then. So it was a really cool experience. I can attest to.
Definitely.
Well, thank you for being here with us, Eve, and thank you for sharing the information. And when are applications open? Are they opening soon for mentor positions or just exec positions?
So we actually had our first general body meeting yesterday. The topic and the theme was introducing everybody to the UGA. So we were just showing them different things on campus that they might not know about, and like hidden gems of UGA, such as like 3D printing and things of that nature. But so far we have events coming up that you can definitely be a part of. As far as for the weekend, we set up like a point system. So about like coming out to different Georgia Days events, you increase your points, and then that helps you like in becoming a mentor. So we look into like really the host thing in the second semester, but we have plenty of events for you to come out during the first.
Okay, you guys. Well, thank you for coming out here and being in the interview with us.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, we have one more thing to talk about. You guys are throwing the expose next Saturday, right?
Yes.
Give us a little information about that.
So we have the expose coming up September 9th. It's hosted by Georgia Days and the Zeta Pi chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. So like a lot of people that ask, what is the expose? What am I supposed to wear? Basically, it's a social networking event meant to bridge the gap between upperclassmen and underclassmen through the means of like a familiar means like music and art. So we're gonna have like live performances, different artists displaying their artwork. And like the cool part about it is like you're gonna be seeing people that you see walk this campus every day or in your class.
So now you get to meet
them, on a higher platform.
Right.
That's the thing. Like and they're gonna be doing things that they love to do, like such as Lola Day singing, dancing her heart out, or Phoenicia doing makeup on stage, or Clarissa doing someone's hair. And in addition to that, we have UJ alumni coming back to display their work in their organizations, such as Kenneth Duncan. And like you said earlier, everybody loved Jeremiah Lemons at the block party. I know his food be busting, so we're bringing him back. He's going to be catering the event. So pre-sale is $7 right now, and it's $10 at the door. Doors open at 5:45. September 9th. Mark your calendars and get your tickets.
Get your tickets. You're actually going to have one more chance to win a ticket to the expose later on, so stay tuned.
All right, you guys heard that. It's an event you don't want to miss.
You do not want to miss.
So we're about to go into a music break, and once again, thank you for being on our show and blessing us with your presence.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So we're going to play this song, and then next we'll have some of the freshmen in the fresh meat of the show. You know what I'm saying? You got the puns going crazy, but here we go.
Crazy.